Welcome back to this video series on mastering your morning routine. We introduced the idea in the last video that a solid daily routine helps ensure progress toward your goals. Otherwise, you won't see the results that you want. Well, in just a bit, we're going to get started laying out the components of a great morning. But first, you need to understand the concept of paying yourself first. That means putting things that are important to you before everything else. Now, I know that this sounds contrary to what some of you may have heard in Christian Sunday school. In fact, if your Sunday school was like mine, they used an acronym for the word joy. And they told you that you would never have true joy unless you lived putting Jesus, J, and others, O, before yourself. Why? Now, I know that sounds really spiritual, but I don't know that it's very helpful. For starters, it assumes that what you want is at odds with what Jesus and others want, which is hardly true. But we'll get to that later. For now, I have an even more spiritual acronym for you. JJJJ. That's right. Jesus, 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 Jesus. So much more spiritual than Jesus, others, yourself. You're going to prioritize those dreams that Jesus has entrusted to you. You're going to prioritize the relationships that Jesus has entrusted to you. And you're going to prioritize the body and the mind that Jesus has entrusted to you. Jesus, 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 and more Jesus. So you're going to be a good steward of everything that he has entrusted to you. So how about that? The idea of paying yourself first comes from a strong financial principle. It says you need to put away something toward your financial goals from every paycheck. After you pay the tithe, you pay yourself first. It's the only way to achieve financial success. If you pay everyone else first, you'll give your financial dreams the leftovers, and that doesn't work. But it applies to your time as well. You've got to give the most productive energy of your day to the things that matter most to you. Does that still sound a little selfish? Well, think about it though. What are the things that are most important to you? If your goals are selfish, then yes, focusing on them will be selfish. But if your goals are bigger than you, then it's hardly selfish to focus on them. It's just being a good steward of those God-given dreams. In fact, it may be selfish for you to keep putting them on the back burner. Do you get that? This morning routine is dependent on you being willing to make a change and start paying yourself first. It's the only way to achieve your goals. So go ahead and commit to yourself. Say out loud right now, my God-given dreams are worth it. I'm going to start paying myself first. And in the next video, I'm going to give you 5 components of a killer morning routine. So check it out.